who won the toss? Did you guys happen to catch that?
I did not see who won the toss, Coach, but I did see Hartshorne be receiving the ball.
So Hartshorne's going to be receiving. All right. So we'll chance to score first. Well, Eagles coming here. They were 500 team last year. We'll get to start that over.
There we go. I think we're back.
Oh, back. I think we're back. Had a little mishap there. All right, so here we are. The Eagles are going to kick it off, start the ball game. They'll be heading from the north end zone. Miners will be going left to right across your radio dial. Miners take the kickoff at the 10, and he's going to be stacked up at about the 15.
Good coverage by Morse. Yes, there he is. Ball kicked, and it kind of went over his head. He misjudged it a little bit, and it got over his head, went back to the 10-yard line. He picked it up, and as far as he could get was the 15.
Peyton Ratliff on the return. That's always a challenge. When the ball gets over your head, now you're having to scramble to get back to it. And they're closing that ground too.
When he started it, I didn't start. Oh, it's kind of thing. Do we have it here?
And the old hard count gets them right off the bat, looks like. Offside called against Morris. First down and 5.
The old Hawaiian freeze, Coach.
Hawaiian freeze.
Yeah. Went with the old Hawaiian freeze right off the bat. Carter Johnson at quarterback. Gus Miller.
That's just a handoff on the jet sweep, and he takes it out past the 35 down to about the 38-yard line.
He got his first down there. Nice job by Gus. Dylan, it wasn't too long ago you were playing in some of these ball games. It's always nice to get the run game going.
Yes, exactly. It helps the pass game for sure. It softens up the defense. Like you said, not that long ago, 10 years ago, though, I had my senior union this summer. Nothing make you feel old.
Stop. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. That don't sound right. Coach Curlis, didn't you just coach him a few years ago? Looks great. Yeah, I know. Yep. Handoff up the middle.
The older I get, the more I realize time flies. So.
Handoff to number 24, Aston Rao. He's going to have about 3 on first down. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Carter drops back, turns it loose, complete to Gus. Gus going to be near the first down. Depending on the spot, looks like he's going to have it.
Number 7. Number 7. Benny Machota.
Oh, Benny.
Yep. We have lobbied for years to the superintendent of Hartshorne Schools to get a home side on the other side of the field so you could see, got the sun blaring in your face. But we've had no luck.
That guy won't listen to nobody. 1st and 10. Haston coming right at us. He's across midfield. He's going to be tripped up at about the 46-yard line. We're going to call it 7 on first down, brings up 2nd and 3. Miners come in here tonight, Coach. Probably wanted to see a little of that balance continue on. Had a lot of success last week. See a 4-wide set here, and we're going to have a flag. We got a little movement in the backfield.
Yep. Early start, a big play. We'll do a flag on the play.
Aston was about a half count quick that time, trying to get into his drought. The legal shift is the indication. That'll bring back a nice gain by Aston, but Last week we didn't see a ton of penalties. That's kind of what these first 3 or 4. Let's get them worked out now. Moves the ball back across midfield to about the 49-yard line. Second down, we'll call it 9. Aston on the carry. And he's back across midfield. But they're going to lay it down at about the Morris 49-yard line.
Good. Covered by Morris and on tackle number 35, Drake Grogan.
Miners need to pick up this third down here. Don't know if they want to try to go for it early in the game, even though they're the midfield stripe, but the hard count's going to do it for them.
Smart call.
The old Hawaiian freeze. There it is. It'll get you. You're not expecting it. Just not expecting
Yeah,
it.
you're certainly not expecting it from Hawaii.
No. Comes out of nowhere.
I know that'll make some of our loyal listeners, they've already corrected you.
If we didn't have people that listened to us and corrected us, Coach, where would we end up by the end of the night?
Exactly. He's close to the first down.
Yeah, he's right at it.
Hand off the rally with the right side.
Now, this guy on this side's giving it to him. The one on the other side, I think he was maybe going to defer the spot. Glad he did. First down and 10, Hartshorne. Miners keep the drive alive.
They are eating a lot of clock. There's 8 minutes left in the first quarter. So they haven't had the ball for 4 minutes.
Motion across the formation. Jet sweep to Gus. He cuts it in. Makes a move. Nice move. He's outside. Going to have another first down. Little stop and go there. Little stutter step. Nice job by Gus Miller. Ball's going to be spotted about the 31. First down and 10, Hartshorne. Carter keeps it, coming to the near side. Breaks the tackle. Cuts it up. He's got room. He's going to take it to the house. No flag. Touchdown's going to stand. Carter Johnson on the keeper.
That's a good block. Good key block there by Rowell to steal the edge.
He needed that one block at the second level, and he got it once he got outside.
Gus got the block at the end.
Miners going to have to rethink their extra point strategy this week. Let's see what they decide to do. Looks like they're going to leave the offense on the field.
Carter in the backfield all by himself. Drop back, passes to number 6. Next point is good. Good block that time to steal the edge of getting the shoulder on the swing pass out to the left.
Let's check that number.
I think 6 is Caston Workman.
Okay.
Freshman Caston Workman.
Caston had a nice game last week. We're going to take a quick timeout. Miners strike first, 8-0 Hartshorne. You're listening to Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Freedom Ford, we blend our award-winning vehicles with an award-winning experience. We are proud to provide everyone who comes to our dealership an amazing experience, whether it's buying a new vehicle or getting your current or truck service. Come see why Southeastern Oklahoma is Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford Country. Visit us today at 720 South George Knight Expressway or call us at 918-423-2800. Remember to join us in supporting our first responders and teachers.
And we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium. Hartshorne with the early lead. Miners 8, Eagles 0. And it looks like we got Malachi the Toe Sunagui.
There he is. He's back.
He's back.
Seems like last year he kicked it watermelon style, correct? Had the
He
ball
did.
inside. He hasn't on the tee tonight, though.
Last year, especially late in the season, just looking for something to force them to adjust to. And now we're back on the tee. Bounces at the 25. Coming to the near side. Nice play.
Nice play, number 11. Raiders struggling, and Raiders didn't even show it on that side.
Number 5, Clay Aiden on the return for the Eagles. And the Eagles take over first down and 10. Ball's going to be spotted at the 34-yard line. Big old lineman, Coach.
They're certainly not small. Good size for sure.
And false start.
Yep.
Sometimes when you got that size, you got to get it going a little quicker. That's going to make it first down and 15. Hartshorne will take it. Ball's on the ground. Let's see if Hartshorne can get to it. Nope. It's going to be a loss of about 7.
Tackle in the backfield made by number 5, Carter Johnson.
I think Carter saw an opportunity there, and he hit the kid trying to knock him off the ball. Just quarterback was able to corral it there.
Right, yep.
Now it's second and long. We're going to call it 20. Three receivers to the far side. Quarterback rolls out. He's looking. Passes away. It's up in the air, and it's up for anybody. Caston Workman's going to take it.
Intercepted.
When you put it up for grabs like that, you can't expect the defense not to.
That would change that.
Yeah.
The quarterback had a lot of pressure and was hit hard as he threw. He's still shaking up a little bit. I didn't catch the number that hit him.
Caston Workman with the interception gives Hartshorne's offense nice field position for the start of this second drive. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. First down and 10, Hartshorne. And we have like an inadvertent horn here. I think we got everything straightened back out now. 6-minute and 34-second warning. Carter with the handoff. Wasn't a clean handoff, but Aston was able to corral it. And he's going to be just shy of the first down. That one bounced around a little bit there. Wasn't sure if he's going to be able to haul it back in.
Yeah, nice hands by Aston to ensure the ball was, like you said, corralled, and he got right there at the first down marker.
Second and 1.
I'll get it back to him.
He's got the first down still on his feet. Down to about the 15-yard line. It's going to bring first down and 10 for Hartshorne. Now Aiden Reeves comes in to give Aston a break. Nice to have Aiden back. Hand off to Aiden. Goes left. He's got an opening, got a block. Gets in behind him, and he's going to be in for the score. Really nice job there. He just kind of let the block develop for him. Got in behind that last lineman, and it was easy from there. Right now, the Miners are trying to bully him a little bit. Offense will stay on the field here. Carter fakes the handoff, rolls to the near side. He's got opening if he wants to take it.
Green grass took it, and the conversion was good.
And it's good. Miners lead it 16-0. We're going to take a timeout. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister is here to help with all your banking needs. Call Jody Hatch, your hometown banker, at 918-297-2511. You can also access our website at fnbmcallister.com, where you can view account balances, transfer funds, make payments, and apply for loans. Whatever your financial needs, Jody Hatch and First National Bank of McAllister can help. Go Miners! First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Rural Miner Learning Center is located at 930 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. We provide a loving, caring environment for children ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Cassie and Crystal are committed to making sure your little miner is ready to become a full-fledged Hartshorne miner and chase those championships. We accept DHS and child support assistance, or we can discuss our private pay plans with you at 918-297-7606. Come down and check us out to see what the Little Miner difference is all about. Good luck to our former Little Miners, and go Blue!
And we're back. Butler Jennings Stadium. Miners have an early lead, 16-0. And right now, this is where you find out a little bit about your team. You have a lot of veterans on this group that have played 2 or 3 years, and are they going to get complacent with the lead, or are they going to put the foot on the gas and let's go? Malachi Sunagui sets it down at the 40. Kick is away. And it's fielded at about the 23. He has an opening. He's up to about the 40-yard line. That is Clay Aiden again on the return.
That's not mine.
What is that?
I don't know why. It does sound like that. I'm turning it off, though. That's not mine.
And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a timeout here. We have a clock issue.
I'm not sure it's the clock. I wonder if it's somebody in the band. It sounds a lot like a horn.
We'll check on that.
I don't know if there's a security guard presence to go, whoever's blowing that horn down there in the north end.
We'll take us a quick timeout here. You're listening to Q Country Legends 105.9, the new 92.3. No, we'll stay right here.
Well, there was a flinch, but they didn't call it.
Oh, he tried to
They just hit right in the Gus nose arms, and he went to tried to run the option right, and the quarterback held on to it for quite a while, and when he pitched it, Gus was there and took it to the house. And Gus tracked that down really well. It looked like he never broke stride. As soon as he got the ball, he was gone. And it does appear Hartshorne will go for 2 once again. Right now the score is 22-0. 5:17 left in the first quarter. And off is the ace, and he will barrel his way into the touchdown or into the end zone, and 2 conversions good.
Now we're going to take a break. You're listening to Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Cornerstone Baptist Church is a proud supporter of Hartshorne Public School and Miner football. Paul tells us in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Our athletic competitions, just like life itself, will present us with many obstacles each day. Let Pastor Clint Hope and the members of Cornerstone Baptist Church help you fight the good fight. Come see us on Old US 270 Highway, east of Hartshorne. God bless you, and good luck to our Hartshorne Miners.
The Miners are the pride of Hartshorne. When it comes to sports, they're the winning team. And when it comes to your money, Bank First is the all-star you need on your side. We're talking big plays with full-service banking, touchdowns with convenient online and mobile banking, and overtime support with extended hours and ATMs statewide. Bank First, your money's winning team. Proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners. Member FDIC.
Now we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium, and we have a 3-touchdown lead. Kick is away, but it goes out of bounds. Morris will start with really nice field position here. Hey, the defense got in on the scoring tonight. That's always a bonus.
Yep. 2 possessions by Morris and two turnovers for Hartshorne defense. See if they can make it 3 for 3.
Really like the mojo coming out here tonight. Offenses started off with a good drive. Defense is having a little success here early, and like we talked about a few minutes ago, you got to keep your foot on the gas. If you're a veteran team, you understand that it can get away from you if you don't stay hooked. Nice play there.
Go ahead. Hey, play up here. It's a different one. I don't know if they're at the function where the official said there's someone in the end zone.
Now 2nd and 10 for Morris. And once again, he stopped right at the line by a host of Miners. And that tackle was 35, Malachi Senegui and 22, Aiden Reed.
No, not the official thing is someone in the end zone.
Third down and 10 for the Tigers. Four minutes left in the first quarter, and the score is Miners 24 and then Morris 0.
3rd down and 10. Takes a handoff, gets in behind the back. He's going to be across the 40. He's going to have the first down. And the first down of the night comes on a nice run by the quarterback.
They both ran. The back and the quarterback had a hold of it for about 6 yards before they decided which one was going to keep it. The quarterback pulled it really late there and let his running back go up there and do his job and still block. But number 1, Gus Miller, was able to track him down before he got any further. The person's in Morris from their own 47-yard line, appears to be. Another tackle at the line of scrimmage, another tackle by number 35, Malachi Senegui. It appeared Pittsburgh Brandon Pajaro was also in on that tackle.
Okay, I'll play right.
Second and 10 for Morris.
Same play got him the first down. Fake the handoff, get in behind the running back. Use him as the shield. He's across the 50 to the 49.
Play on the carry, Carter got down.
We're going to call it 3rd down and 7 here for the Eagles. Ball is across midfield into Miner territory at the 49. Miner defense would really like to get a stop here. Get that ball back before the end of the first quarter. Handoff up the middle. And he's brought down at about the 45, short of the first down, but it may be close enough that they want to consider going for it here, especially down 3 scores.
And right here, if your heart's on, you got to expect that flying freeze, right, Coach?
You can't rule it out.
I don't know.
Yeah, not rule it out.
They're disciplined enough to do it. I think they'll back themselves up, right? Yeah, they may not want to roll the dice here.
Quarterback's going to keep it, and he is not going to make it. Tried to run the same play they've been running where he gets in behind the running back.
And Angeli make the stop. I still hear that same horn blowing.
First down and 10 for the Miners. Ball's at the Hartshorne 45-yard line. Here's the indication.
James, just use the button. I think it's that. I think it's that. I think it's that. I think the controller's short now.
First and 15 for Hartshorne. Carter Johnson drops back. Delivers a nice ball to number 1 Gus Miller.
Makes the guy miss. Gus is going to pick up the first down. He's across the 45 to the 44 into Eagle territory, and that was a nice move there. Made one guy miss, got him about 6 extra yards. Right now, Hartshorne really would like to score here by the end of the first quarter, and that would give them a 4-possession lead.
Here's the play clock. It's just right ahead of the game clock, so we'll have one more play for the end of the first quarter.
They got to Aiden in the backfield that time. He's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. We're going to call it second down and 10, but that's the end of the first quarter. Hartshorne on top. 24, Eagles 0. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3. Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Whether you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries, we can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft. And Sam Wampler's Fat Daddy's is your Miner Football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037 or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue!
Raw Trucking Construction is the only call you'll need to make when you've got a project that has to be done now and done right. From dozer work and demolition to brush hogging and new construction, Randy and Angie Wilcox will make sure you are taken care of. Raw Trucking is located at 1514 Cali and Law Avenue in Hartshorne, or call 918-424-3472 to schedule a quote. If it's topsoil and gravel you need, we've got that too. At Raw Trucking and Construction, just give us a call. We do it all. Proud supporters of HHS and the Miner Nation.
And we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium for the second quarter of homecoming. Miners out to an early lead, 24-0 over the Eagles, and they have the ball again. Second down and 10 coming up for Hartshorne. Carter drops back to his left, avoids the rush, steps up, he's going to keep it himself across the 40, across the 30. Still on his feet. 20, 10, 5, and he's in. Let's see if they can. Yes, he did. He stayed inside the pylon. No flags on the play. Nice job there by Carter, keeping the play alive and finding the open field.
Nice block, too, by number 6, Caston Workman. Freshman really putting work into showing his work there on the field.
And the Miners jump out to a big lead. Going to leave the offense on the field with the injury to Cutler. Going to have to kind of figure things out until we get the kicking game back. And it looks like it's going to be going for 2 here. Handoff to Aston. He's in for the 2-point conversion. So the Miners are kind of having their way right now. We'll be right back. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3. At the gym in Hartshorne, you can melt away some of those extra football tailgating pounds before the holidays. Memberships are available, or you can pay as you go. But let's get you back in game day form. Call us at 918-297-3700, or just stop by and take a look at our selection of ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and your universal machine to pump you up. We're located at 1009 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miner Nation. Miner football is back, and Hartshorne First Assembly proudly supports the Miner Nation. Jesus said in John 15:16, "You didn't choose me, I chose you." That tells us when we know whose we are, we know who we are. If you would like to discover more about who you are, Pastors Scott and Jamie Horseman invite you to join them at Hartshorne First Assembly every Sunday at 11 and 6, Wednesdays for Edge Youth, Journey Kids, and HFS Connect groups at 7. Come be a part of the HFA family. And we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium. Miners out to an early lead. Hartshorne 32, Morris 0. Early in the second quarter here, Malachi, the toe Sunagui, sets it down at the 40. And the kick is away. It's going to be fielded at about the 19, across the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Makes a move, 50. 45, 40, and into Hartshorne territory. Nice return there by the young man from Morris, number 5. That is the quarterback, Aiden Clay, excuse me. And I haven't seen Morris check it in just yet. Hartshorne's going to need to buckle down here defensively with the ball starting in Hartshorne territory at the 38. Great night for football. Weather is fantastic.
Yes, sir. I believe it was 83 degrees there at kickoff, and I know this weekend coming up it's supposed to be real nice and cool, especially for September this time of year.
We will take it. There's a snap. Quarterback keeps it going left. He's got a block. Gets outside, makes a move. Going to be across the 35 down to the 34.
Tackle made by number 53, Cody Sanders.
Aiden Clay on the carry. Second down, we're going to call it 6. Sun finally set behind the trees. You can see a little bit now. And off up the middle. Quarterback. Nope. Keeps it. Nice fake. Keeps it. He's at the 15, the 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown. Morris. Not a huge accomplishment, but he did fake me out. I thought he handed it off there, but he did keep it around the right side, and it's going to result in a touchdown for the Eagles. I think the Miners thought he handed it off too. Looks like Morris is going to leave the offense on the field as well. Going to move the ball over to the hash. Offense has the choice.
And Clay's in back by himself. He looked awfully tired after that touchdown run right there, though. We'll see what happens.
Rolls to his right. He's looking, passes away, and it is complete. So Morris, they finally get on the board. Hartshorne 32. They have a flag down. Let's check this flag. Looks like they're talking to the Morris coaching staff, so it must be on Hartshorne. I believe it's roughing the passer. Indication is extra point's good. Personal foul, roughing the passer. You're right, Coach, and that'll be assessed on the kickoff. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company. Our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
Call Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brinley today for a free personal protection review.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne has been family-owned and operated since 1979. Lindley's Grocery has fresh produce, hand-cut meats, and always friendly service. They even have smoked meats ready to go to make dinner easy for you tonight. Lindley's Grocery has a grocery app available, and they have call-in curbside service at 918-297-3543. Lindley's Grocery is a proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners.
Sure. And we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium. After the penalty is assessed against Hartshorne on the extra point, Morris will set the ball at the Hartshorne 45 for kickoff after the 15-yard penalty. And they play their cards right. They could start us out pretty deep. Number 45, Ben Brown.
Pretty short.
Fielded at the 21. Carter Johnson. He's made a couple miss, so we have a flag on the play. Still on his feet. Works out of bounds at about the 33, but I think we're going to get a block in the back.
Sorry, Carter's slow to get up, but he's up now and appears to be fine.
He may be pretty tired after that. He did a lot of
jiu. Yeah, he went east and west quite a bit right there. The
legal block is the indication. Miners are going to want to.
Miners fortunate to get that field position that they had, and then they back themselves up with the block in the back.
Ball's going to be spotted at the Miner 15-yard line. Hartshorne's moving from right to left across your radio. We were talking about our injuries during the break. Cannon Ozier not on crutches. That's a good sign. Maybe he's going to be able to walk that off in a couple of weeks. He had gotten injured over to Allen last week on an awkward tackle out of bounds. Pass is complete.
Number 3, I believe,
Cross Mass with the reception. Gain, we're going to call it 5 on first down. 2nd and 5 coming up. So right now you've got 3 Miners that are kind of banged up. Cutler Johnson, Cannon Ozier, and Brett Lindley still out with the hamstring. Carter with the handoff up the middle. Aston Rao on the carry across the 25. We'll call it the 26.
A little help from Cameron Talent with the push from behind. Moving the pile.
First down and 10, Hartshorne. Miners would like to answer that drive by Morris with a score of their own. Get that lead back up to 32. Three receivers to the near side. Aston goes in motion away from the scorer. It was intercepted. And now
Morris has the ball in minor
They're going
territory.
to talk about it. I'm not sure if it's intercepted. It's pretty low pass. So, nope, intercepted.
Well, the official threw the beanbag down late. I think they were just wanting to make sure that he saw what he thought he saw. And now the Eagles have the ball back, first down and 10 after their touchdown drive.
I'm not sure what happened on that one. That pass was not really around the Hartshorne receiver. It's thrown low.
I think somebody zigged when they should have zagged, maybe, because he was expecting somebody to be there.
Somebody done something wrong.
Yeah. First down and 10 Eagles. New quarterback for the Eagles. Aiden Reeves decides to
for 1 yard loss.
welcome him to the game by
There is a
tackling
flag
back.
down on the play. I'm not sure if he got him up high or not.
Landon Martin, the new quarterback for Morris.
Check this flag here. It looks like it's going to be against Hartshorne.
First
Personal foul
face
facing.
mask. Got him up high.
And this is what we talked about a few minutes ago. You have a chance to put your foot on the gas, or you can let off. And it looks like Hartshorne's focus maybe has waned here a little bit. A couple of penalties and a turnover. Now Morris with the ball at the Hartshorne 20-yard line. Four wide receiver set here. Fakes a handoff, gets in behind the back, keeps it himself. He's going to be across the 15. Nice gain on first down for the Morris offense. They're going to put it down at about the 14. We'll give him 6 on first down, 2nd and 4. Play clock will be under 10 here. 3 receivers to the near side. Handoff up the middle. Aiden Reeves there. Number 56 made the first contact. That was Andon Angeli. Aiden was there to clean it up. We're going to say maybe no. Well, no gain. They're going to give him the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 4. Nice homecoming crowd here tonight. Morris traveled quite a few. Good atmosphere here for high school football tonight. Three receivers set to the near side again. Quarterback drops back, passes away, and we had the same thing happen to them that happened to us. We zigged when we should have zagged, and that ball was thrown nowhere near a receiver. But he had broken his route to the inside, and the pass was thrown outside. 4th down coming up. 4 down territory for the Eagles. 4th and 4 at the minor 14-yard line. Same formation again. Quarterback drops back, throws the pass. This time looks like it's caught. It is in the end zone, touchdown. And that time he zigged when he should zig. Wasn't bad coverage over there. I think he just had the height advantage and went up and got that.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. They're trying to take advantage of the height advantage, and the freshman Landon Martin threw a nice ball to him.
Now the Morris offense stays on for the 2-point conversion. Passes away, and it's incomplete. So the score remains Miners 32, Morris 14. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 918-448-1600 to book your equipment rentals, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miners!
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs. All kinds of show animal feed. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your Big B feed dealer, as well as your local dealer for Purina, Martindale, and Showrite. Come by and let Big Ben or Little Johnny refill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed proudly supports Hartshorne Miners Athletics. Go Blue!
A few minutes ago, we had a 32-0 ball game. Now it's 32-14, and the Miners are receiving the kickoff here.
Momentum has certainly switched into the more Tigers' favor.
The worm has turned. See if the Miners can get this headed back in the right direction here. Kick is away. Taken by Peyton Ratliff at the 25, across the 30. Makes a move. Going to be brought down at about the 28-yard line. 34-yard line. First down and 10, Hartshorne. And that was Hayden Ratliff on the return.
I think the Miners can get something going and get out of their own way here.
Carter hands it off to Aston. He's across the 35, but the ball comes loose.
And I'm not sure who's coming up with
Let's
that.
see who ends up with it.
I think we got it.
I think we end up getting it.
Like
Lucky if we did.
No. Morris is signaling their way.
Nope, Morris. Just like that, Morris has the ball. That is the one thing you worry about when you get a couple of easy scores early and you build a big lead is, are you going to keep that intensity? And once you drop it down, it's hard to get it back.
Right, like you said, the worms turn, and the Morris Eagles have the momentum right now for sure. With 6:43 left in the half, they could score right here and make it a one-possession ball game.
Balls at the Miner 35, first down and 10, Morris. The Miner defense is going to have to step up here after the fumble. And it looks like they're going to take a timeout. Morris wants to talk it over. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antler, a Payne Radio Group station. Hi, this is Will Payne for Payne Radio Group and Q Country Legends 105.9. Proud to bring you Hartshorne football once again. We want to say thank you very much for being part of the family and supporting Hartshorne Minor football. If you'd like to sign up, sponsor a player, or your civic group and local business, get a hold of us right now for Hartshorne Minor Football. PayneRadioGroup.com. Go Miners!
We're back at Butler Jennings Stadium where we have a false start by the Eagles to start this drive. That'll help Hartshorne. First down and 15. Not sure what happened there. Guy on the left end, he just decided he was ready to go.
Yep. Yeah, it seemed to be a lot of confusion. The quarterback motioned his running back out, but he's looking the opposite way, and I think there's confusion just all around on that play right there.
after a timeout. I mean, you had change of possession, then you went ahead and called a timeout, and then you come out of timeout and you have false start. That's frustrating for their coaching staff. Ball's on the ground, and the Morris Eagles are going backwards. Quarterback falls on it at the 49-yard line, 48-yard line, excuse me. And they're going to have to make it to the 25-yard line for the first down. So it's going to be second down. I'm going to call it 23. Three receivers to the near side. Similar formation to what they ran most of the drive last time.
Center that time. Fake snap.
Oh, he's trying to get tricky.
Any further back, Coach, I think we'll call it second in the country mile.
Yeah. Second in the Adamson water plant for the Eagles.
Oh, I think that far. Maybe the baseball field. Yeah.
They call it the baseball softball complex at least. Let's see if they can get this playoff without something crazy happening. The Eagles are going to call a timeout. So we're going to take it with them. You're listening to Minor Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Cornerstone Baptist Church is a proud supporter of Hartshorne Public School and minor football. Paul tells us in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Athletic competitions, just like life itself, will present us with many obstacles each day. Let Pastor Chris Hope and the members of Cornerstone Baptist Church help you fight the good fight. Come see us on Old US 270 Highway, east of Hartshorne. God bless you, and good luck to our Hartshorne Miners. Little Minor Learning Center is located at 930 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. We provide a loving, caring environment for children ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Cassie and Crystal are committed to making sure your little minor is ready to become a full-fledged Hartshorne Minor and chase those championships. We accept DHS and child care assistance, or we can discuss our private pay plan with you at 918-297-7606. Come down and check us out to see what the Little Minor difference is all about. Good luck to our former Little Miners, and go Blue!
And we're back for second down. And now it's going to be another false start. I think it's the Adamson Water District now.
Maybe they can, I believe you're right. Maybe they can pay my water bill while they're
Yeah. Go out there and hook us up. Ball at the 41-yard line of the Eagles. This drive started out at the minor 35, and they have done nothing but go backwards. Minor defense has been set up really nicely here by the miscues of the Eagle offense. Now we get a clean play. Ball's away. It's a little high. Oh, had a chance at the interception there. Just a little bit out of reach. Gus Miller. No flags on the play that time. No flags. That's nice. Third down. Ball is spotted at the 41-yard line of the Eagles, and they've got to get to the minor 25 for first down.
It does appear Morris wants to throw the ball a little more with quarterback Landon Martin there opposed to Aiden Clay.
He's thrown a couple of good balls in that last drive. Just the whole offense seems to be out of rhythm right here. Drops back, getting a little bit of pressure, steps up underneath, ball's away, and it's intercepted. Oh, no, they're going to say no. They're going to say no.
First, so no interception.
Silas Miller, I agree with you, buddy. I thought you got your hands under it, but I don't get to make that call. Still fourth down. The Eagles bring the punt team out. Silas wanted the interception. I don't blame him. I thought he got his hands underneath it. Gus Miller back for Hartshorne at the 27-yard line. If they punt it to Gus, it still won't be a first down. And now we back it up some more. Now we have another 5-yard false start.
They must be trying to give the punter some room to operate. Make sure he
don't want to kick it in the end zone.
Yeah.
We're all spotted at the 36 now.
That south wind sure is howling, and I get it there.
Yeah. If he hits it to Gus, he will be back to the original line of scrimmage here. There's the snap. It's low. Miners had a chance at it. He's not going to kick it back to the line of scrimmage. Bounces at the 40, back to the 39, and that's where Hartshorne's going to take over.
4-yard punt. 3 or 4 yard punt, yeah.
The snap was low in his defense, and the Miners had a chance to get it blocked. He was just trying to get it away, and at that point, anything other than a block punt was going to be a...
Well, I got to hand it to the Miners. They're kind of smart play, not trying to come after it there, because if you rough the punter there, it's automatic first down, and they did a good job of staying away from him.
Just enough pressure to make him have to make it a quick decision. So first down and 10, Hartshorne in Eagle territory. Carter hands it to Aiden Reeves. Aiden's got a block. Makes a move. He's outside. Going to be across the 35 to the 34. Nice gain on first down. Second down and 4 coming up. Aiden behind Carter here. Gus Miller's your wide receiver to the far side. We have an Eagle across the line of scrimmage. Offsides is the indication, and that'll be good for a Miner first down. All of a sudden, the Eagles cannot stay on their side of the ball.
And that wasn't even a hard count.
No,
they didn't even go on 2.
No, that was just. I'm gonna get a little head start here, I think. First down and 10. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. Fakes the handoff to Aiden. Keeps it. And he's stacked up right at the 30. Let's see if he got it back to the line of scrimmage.
He lost on there.
Lost a yard on the play.
Lost a yard, yes, sir.
Might have been 2. Where they're going to spot it, it's 1 at the 30. 1 yard loss on first down brings up second and 11. Ball is in Eagle territory. Eddie Machota to the near side. Hand off to Aiden Reeves. Get behind his blocker. Still on his feet. Powell leans forward to about the 23. It's going to bring up third down and about 4.
Like you said, Coach, he did a good job on his blockers right there and made it third and manageable.
That's really hard. Sometimes you got those big guys in front of you. You want to get up and run, but staying behind them is sure beneficial. And we're going to give them the first down here on an offside by the Eagles. I don't know that Hartshorne's gone on first down all year.
Well, they got them confused early in the game with that Hawaiian freeze.
I'm telling you, Coach, it's the most confusing thing. You're not ready for it.
You're not ready.
And it's got them all discombobulated.
Discombobulated, you're right.
Aiden Reeves on the carry. Across the 15. We're going to give him the 14 on first down. Gain of about 4. Second down and 6.
Send off again to Reeves. Here to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it is close.
Miners would love to score right here, especially after all those miscues by the Eagle offense to give you good field position. I don't know if I've seen that many penalties in one drive.
There's the Hawaiian freeze.
There was.
No,
I'm telling you.
They jumped, but I don't know. No, they're going to call it on us. They're going to say they didn't come into the neutral zone. Our lineman stood up trying to tattletale on them and end up being our fault.
So the Hawaiian freeze turns into the electric slide, and the Miners move back 5 yards. Third down and 11.
Casting working on a
jet sweep. And he breaks the tackle, gets into the end zone. Nice job. Good wheels. Good wheels there, and he broke a tackle on top of it. Cassidy's doing a nice job.
As a freshman.
Yeah, getting around that end.
Very excited to see what his future holds. I watched him in Little League where he played, and he was just on a new level. And seeing him do the same things on the high school field, it's nice to see.
You know, you don't expect your freshmen to have to come in and contribute. It is nice when they do, but it's a step up to get into high school game on Friday night when you've been playing on Monday nights all year.
The point is good. Hayden Lee takes it over the right side. Good push by the line.
So the Miners 40, the Eagles 14. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister is here to help with all your baking needs. Call Jody Hatch, your hometown baker, at 918-297-2511. You can also access our website at fnbmcallister.com, where you can view account balances, transfer funds, make payments, and apply for loans. Whatever your financial needs, Jody Hatch and First National Bank of McAllister can help. Go Miners! First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, we blend our award-winning vehicles with an award-winning experience. We are proud to provide everyone who comes to our dealership an amazing experience, whether it's buying a new vehicle or getting your current car or truck serviced. Come see why southeastern Oklahoma is Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford country. Visit us today at 720 South Georgia Nye Expressway or call us at 918-423-2800. Remember to join us in supporting our first responders and teachers.
And we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium. Miners are kicking off. Malachi, the toe, Sunagui, sets it down at the 40-yard line. Kick is away. Fielded at the 20. Across the 25, 30, 35, 40. Breaks a tackle, 45, still on his feet. Cross midfield into Miner territory, first down and 10 at the Hartshorne 49. That guy's going to be disappointed. He got tackled by the kicker. Can't make the kicker miss. That's always the question, right? Most kickers don't look like Malachi, though.
Yeah, that's true. He's definitely one of the bigger kickers around.
First down and 10. They're actually going to set it on the 50-yard line. First and 10, Eagles. Coach, or Dylan, can you see that clock? How much time we got?
Yes, sir. There's 1:22 left in the half.
1:22. Eagles would need a score here to answer that drive by the Hartshorne offense. And this time goes nowhere on first down. Actually, a loss of 2 if they go by the spot on the far side. Second down.
Miners right now did not have a safety back.
Not sure what the formation required the defense to do there, Coach, but you're right. There was nobody deep in the middle of the field for sure. Kind of walked Gus up on this play, too. He's only about 7-8 yards away from the football. Quarterback rolls to his left, keeps it. And he might be back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to call it 3rd and 10.
appears Morris will let the clock run out.
Going to go into halftime here.
3, 2, 1.
That's going to do it for the first half. Miners come out and put some points up early. Miners 40 and the Eagles 14. You're listening to Hartshorne Miner football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the news 92.3.
The Miners are the pride of Hartshorne. When it comes to sports, they're the winning team. And when it comes to your money, Bank First is the all-star you need on your side. We're talking big plays with full-service banking, touchdowns with convenient online and mobile banking, and overtime support with extended hours and ATM statewide. Bank First, your money's winning team. Proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners. Member FDIC.
At the gym in Hartshorne, you can melt away some of those extra football tailgating pounds before the holidays. Memberships are available, or you can pay as you go. So let's get you back in game day form. Call us at 918-297-3700, or just stop by and take a look at our selection of ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and universal machines to pump you up. We're located at 1009 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miner Nation.
Raw trucking construction is the only call you'll need to make when you've got a project that has to be done now and done right. From building work and demolition to brush hogging and new construction, Randy and Angie Wilcox will make sure you're taken care of. Raw Trucking is located at 1514 Cali and Law Avenue in Hartshorne, or call 918-424-3472 to schedule a quote. If it's topsoil and gravel you need, we've got that too. At Raw Trucking and Construction, just give us a call. We do it all. Proud supporters of HHS and the Miner Nation.
Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Do you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries? We can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft in town. Fat Daddy's is your Miner football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037, or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue! And we're back here at halftime at Butler Jennings Stadium. The Miners lead the Eagles 40-14. And there was a stretch there where the Eagles had the ball and had a chance to cut this to a one-possession ball game. And then all of a sudden they forgot how to count to 3.
Well, the Miners came out and just jumped all over them. And it was at the end of the first quarter, it was 24-0. And then early in the third, we jumped up to 32-0. And then after that, I don't know how you can explain what happened. Turnovers plagued the Miners, and the Morris capitalized on a couple of possessions, and then the Morris started making a lot of mistakes and going the other way, which gave us the ball in good field position and take it in for another touchdown.
It would have been nice if they would have, given us some of those there when we were kind of struggling. But the one drive, they went back about 40 yards and penalties. It was crazy, but that possession ended up turning into good field position for the Hartshorne offense, and then the Miners took it in for the score and kind of got the ship righted there, Dylan.
Yeah, just like Coach Curlis just said, Hartshorne really jumped out on them, and like you said, Coach, the worm turned, and Morris had momentum for quite a while, and then that one drive where they had 40-something yards and penalties really set them back, and they let Hartshorne cap it up, and now we're sitting at 40-14. So,
well, the Miners come into tonight 1-0 after the win last week on the road at Allen, and next week I think you got 2 things that kind of worked against you a little bit here. If you're a Miner fan, is you have homecoming early in the year, just the way the schedule fell, and then next week you got the Battle of Gowan Mountain. So focus is a little bit of an issue over the next 2 weeks because there's all the outside distractions. But early on, Hartshorne came in here and looked really good, except for about 3 possessions there in the second quarter.
Right, like you said, early in the season with homecoming and, of course, our big rival with Fullerton, it's a lot to process, a lot going on, but it's fun, too, at the same time with everything happening. And Wolverton last week, I believe, had a close game with Gore. I'm not too sure who they're playing tonight, but
I'm going to pull it up here on, I think it was
on the portal.
On the portal. Close for a little bit, but I don't think it ended up being.
Close to
Last week, Wilburton had Gore, who we had scrimmaged, and I felt like Hartshorne had some success against Gore, but at the same time, I don't know that it was any kind of a dominating performance, but that was a tight ball game. In fact, Wilburton had the lead for a big portion of that game, and Gore ended up winning it at the end. So, it's hard to get a read. You are talking about high school football, so you don't have, you've got a lot of new faces, and for us, you got a freshman on the field tonight that's putting in some good minutes, has for the first 2 weeks of the season in Caston Workman.
That score last week with Gore and Wilburton, Gore had won at 20-8. I think, like you said, Coach, I think it was close for quite a while, and then Gore finally pulled away from them.
It was 8-6 there for a long time, and that could have been the score not getting recorded there a little bit,
right.
but it did show third quarter 8-6. Fourth quarter ended up being 20-8, but you don't expect that. You just don't know what to get from that.
Right.
You did scrimmage those guys, but it's just hard to know because you're in a scrimmage situation versus a game situation.
The Miner band has taken the field and done some halftime performing, and they are finished. And now we're going to await the Miners. 14 minutes until halftime is over. Then they'll add 3 minutes to that make sure the teams are good and warmed up.
Well, we're going to take a timeout here at halftime to kind of catch our breath and get things headed back in the right direction. What do you got, Coach? Coach Curlis says,
it looks like our microphones are turned off.
No, they're on. We're good.
Okay.
I think people are hearing us out there.
I can't tell. They're not talking back.
Well, sometimes the chat room dies a little bit at halftime. Everybody's got to go to the restroom, and kind of get ready for the second half. So
far, I think we got one listener.
Hey, that's 100% of our audience, so we'll take it. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9, the new 92.3.
Hi, this is Will Payne for Payne Radio Group and Q Country Legends 105.9. Proud to bring you Hartshorne football once again. We want to say thank you very much for being a part of the family and supporting Hartshorne Miner football. If you'd like to sign up, sponsor a player or your civic group and local business, get a hold of us right now for Hartshorne Miner football. PayneRadioGroup.com. Go Miners!
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs. All kinds of show animal feed. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your Big B feed dealer, as well as your local dealer for Purina, Martindale, and Showrite. Come by and let Big Ben or Little Johnny refill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed proudly supports Hartshorne Miners Athletics. Go Blue!
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 813-888-1600 to book your equipment rentals, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go Miners!
Miner football is back, and Hartshorne First Assembly proudly supports the Miner Nation. Jesus said in John 15:16, "You didn't choose me, I chose you." That tells us when we know whose we are, we know who we are. If you would like to discover more about who you are, Pastors Scott and Jamie Horseman invite you to join them at Hartshorne First Assembly every Sunday at 11 and 6, Wednesdays for Edge Youth, Journey Kids, and HFS Connect groups at 7. Come be a part of the HFA family.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
Call Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brinley today for a free personal protection review.
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne has been family-owned and operated since 1979. Lindley's Grocery has fresh produce, hand-cut meats, and always friendly service. They even have smoked meats ready to go to make dinner easy for you tonight. Lindley's Grocery has a grocery app available, and they have call-in curbside service at 918-297-3543. Lindley's Grocery is a proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners.
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antler, a Payne Radio Group station.
Fat Daddy's Barbecue and Steakhouse in Hartshorne has your game day covered. Whether you feel like taking on the 8 inches of beefy perfection of the Fat Daddy burger, or you want to tackle the 2 pounds of awesomeness in Grandma's French fries, we can make sure your gut's full for kickoff. You can't make it to the game? Come hang out with us and watch it on the big screen while you soak up the coldest, tallest draft in town. Fat Daddy's is your Miner football headquarters. Call your order in at 918-297-4037 or come on down to 1018 Penn Avenue. Go Blue!
Raw Trucking Construction is the only call you can make when you've got a project that has to be done now and done right. From dozer work and demolition to brush hogging and new construction, Randy and Angie Wilcox will make sure you are taken care of. Raw Trucking is located at 1514 Cali and Law Avenue in Hartshorne, or call 918-424-2472 to schedule a quote. If it's topsoil and gravel you need, we've got that too. At Raw Trucking and Construction, just give us a call. We do it all. Proud supporters of HHS and the Miner Nation.
At the gym in Hartshorne, you can melt away some of those extra football tailgating pounds before the holidays. Memberships are available, or you can pay as you go. But let's get you back in game day form. Call us at 918-297-3700, or just stop by and take a look at our selection of ellipticals, treadmills, free weights, and universal machines to pump you up. We're located at 1009 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go, Miner Nation.
The Miners are the pride of Hartshorne. When it comes to sports, they're the winning team. And when it comes to your money, Bank First is the all-star you need on your side. We're talking big plays with full-service banking, touchdowns with convenient online and mobile banking, and overtime support with extended hours and ATMs statewide. Bank First, your money winning team. Proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners. Member SCIC.
Cornerstone Baptist Church is a proud supporter of Hartshorne Public School and Miner football. Paul tells us in 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Our athletic competitions, just like life itself, will present us with many obstacles each day. Let Pastor Clint Pope and the members of Cornerstone Baptist Church help you fight the good fight. Come see us on Old US 270 Highway, east of Hartshorne. God bless you, and good luck to our Hartshorne Miners. Little Miner Learning Center is located at 930 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. We provide a loving, caring environment for children ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Cassie and Crystal are committed to making sure your little miner is ready to become a full-fledged Hartshorne miner and chase those championships. We accept DHS and Choctaw assistance, or we can discuss our private pay plans with you at 918-297-7606. Come down and check us out to see what the Little Miner business is all about. Good luck to our former Little Miners, and go Blue! First National Bacon Truck Company of McAllister is here to help with all your baking needs. Call Jody Hash, your hometown baker, at 918-297-2511. You can also access our website at fnbmcallister.com, where you can view account balances, transfer funds, make payments, and apply for loans. Whatever your financial needs, Jody Hass and First National Bank of McAllister can help. Go Miners! First National Bank and Trust Company of McAllister, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, we blend our award-winning vehicles with an award-winning experience. We are proud to provide everyone who comes to our dealership an amazing experience, whether it's buying a new vehicle or getting your current car or truck serviced. Come see why southeastern Oklahoma is Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford country. Visit us today at 720 South George and I Expressway or call us at 918-423-2800. Remember to join us in supporting our first responders and teachers.
KQIK FM Haleyville, KNNU, Antler, a Payne Radio Group station. Hi, this is Will Payne for Payne Radio Group and Q Country Legends 5.9. Proud to bring you Hartshorne football once again. We want to say thank you very much for being part of the family and supporting Hartshorne Minor football. If you'd like to sign up to sponsor a player or your civic group and local business, get a hold of us right now for Hartshorne Minor football. PayneRadioGroup.com. Go Miners!
Lindley's Grocery in Hartshorne has been family-owned and operated since 1979. Lindley's Grocery has fresh produce, hand-cut meats, and always friendly service. They even have smoked meats ready to go to make dinner easy for you tonight. Lindley's Grocery has a grocery app available, and they have call-in curbside service at 918-297-3543. Lindley's Grocery is a proud supporter of the Hartshorne Miners.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialty, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your one-stop for lawn, garden, and farm needs. All kinds of show animal feed. Hartshorne Feed and Seed is your Big B feed dealer, as well as your local dealer for Purina, Martindale, and Showrite. Come by and let Big Ben or Little Johnny refill your propane bottles or fill your tank with off-road farm diesel. Just about everything you need at 625 Pennsylvania Avenue in Hartshorne. Hartshorne Feed and Seed proudly supports Hartshorne Miners Athletics. Go Blue!
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company. Our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
Call Shelter Insurance Agent Ira Brinley today for a free personal protection review.
Capital Equipment Rental in Hartshorne is your local source for tractors, trailers, skid steers, loaders, and much, much more. Let us help you find the right piece of equipment for that weekend project, and we'll even deliver it to your job site. At Capital Equipment Rental, we take pride in our customer service and providing the tools you need to make those do-it-yourself projects end up with professional results. Give Angie a call at 918-448-1600 to book your equipment rentals, or you can browse through our inventory at 810 Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's go Miners!
Miner football is back, and Hartshorne First Assembly proudly supports the Miner Nation. Jesus said in John 15:16, "You didn't choose me, I chose you." That tells us when we know whose we are, we know who we are. If you would like to discover more about who you are, Pastors Scott and Jamie Horseman invite you to join them at Hartshorne First Assembly every Sunday at 11 and 6, Wednesdays for Edge Youth, Journey Kids, and HFS Connect groups at 7. Come be a part of the HFA family. And we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium, where the Miners have just come out of the locker room for the warm-up period before we start the second half. Miners on top right now, 40-14. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Eagles get the ball coming out of the locker room. That last scoring drive by the Miners turns out to be a pretty big one, because had they not gotten a stop there, this could be for the tying drive right here.
We sure could. And then, the Miners shot themselves in the foot and allowed 14 points to get on scoreboard, and then but fortunate, the Morris went backwards on their possession to go and cut it to one possession game, and Miners took advantage short field position and took it in for a score themselves, and put a score up to 40-14.
And if your Hartshorne come out of halftime here, you got to pretend like it's 0-0, and you got to come out with that same intensity like they did at the beginning of the game, you know, to finish out this game, finish out this half.
I think you're exactly right. I think they've got to look at this as 0-0 ball game. Let's win a quarter at a time. I mean, that's the only way you're going to continue to improve. You know, that second quarter wasn't real pretty. So right now you're trying to win the third quarter and clean things up. But the big lead helps. So Morris has come out of the locker room now. What are you looking for here in the second half, guys? We're seeing some good things, but what are you looking for specifically?
Well, I'm looking for them to clean things up a little bit, not put the ball on the ground on fumble, not turn over on the interceptions, and we've been moving the ball every just about every play forward, and just clean up your turnovers.
Yeah, like Coach Keller said, you definitely want to clean your turnovers, and I'd like to see same thing Hartshorne did and start the game off the ball, just control that clock and get out of this thing as quick as we can and finish it off. So,
guys, I'm right there with you. I mean, I think you know, after the second quarter there's some things that the whole team needs to you know, improve upon and get their intensity back. But that's what I'm looking for. Let's fly around. Let's make some things happen on the defensive side like we were early in the ball game. And offensively, get on those blocks, stay on those blocks, give your running backs a chance to get into the open field, because when they've shown, or when they've gotten into the open field, they've shown they can make a big play for you.
Yeah, and that freshman quarterback has got a good arm on him, and we do have a little bit of a high disadvantage defensively against some of their receivers, but which is how they've got the ball down the field. We missed a few tackles, and they got the ball down the field and scored some points. And but I'm looking for I know that our coaching staff has probably corrected the issues in halftime, and I'm looking for them to come out here and fly around.
like you said, Coach, they definitely have a height advantage. Number 45, Vince Brown, they don't have his height listed, but he's definitely appears to be a foot taller in our corners, and it's already done many times. So I expect to see that here in the second half from Morris.
Yeah, and the starting quarterback didn't ever come back in. I think the second quarterback, number 6, had shown them that he could move the football on the Miner defense. He could make a couple of throws and give his receivers a chance to help them out. So I would expect they would probably go back with him and try to put the ball in the air a little bit. When 5's in the game, they're a little bit more of a run team, quarterback keeper type group. But when 6 is in the ball game, they've shown no fear to put it in the air and give the receivers an opportunity.
Right. And last time we seen 5 in the ball game, it seemed like he was hurt. So I haven't seen him back in there yet.
Well, he got dinged up, I think, on a sack or something early in the ball game.
Yeah, he did get hit hard right as he threw early in the ball game.
And he was on kick return.
That was on the interception.
Yep. And he was on kick return, and I don't see him out there right now. So.
Well, it could be one of those situations, too. He's got X amount of snaps in him a ball game because he was playing offense, defense, and special teams. And they may have just used his first half snaps up.
It looks like he's standing on the sideline still suited up.
Kick is away. Fielded at the 25, across the 30, 35. And the Miners stack him up there at about the 38, is what we'll call it. And that's where the Eagles take over first down and 10 to start the second half. No flags on the play. That's a good sign. Checking some of the scores. Cassia Hall 24, Rejoice Christian 7. That's at halftime. Rejoice is one of our district opponents that will travel to Tulsa to play this fall. Motion to the near side.
Hand off up the middle. Miners meet him right there.
Backed up, maybe a loss.
Might have gotten back to midfield or to the original line.
Brandon Haro.
Morris is going from left to right across your radio. Miners are defending that north end zone right now. Ball spotted at the Eagle, 38. There's a number 2, number 8 matchup, Woodland at Pawnee, and that shows to be Woodland 30, Pawnee 8 at halftime. So Woodland's putting together another good squad up there. We saw them in the playoffs. Little mix up in the backfield. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Aiden Reeves. Rather lost on the play, I believe.
Aiden's been back there a couple of times.
He might have got the line of scrimmage.
Number 6, quarterback is up. Looked like he might be injured, but he is back on his feet. Goes over to talk to the coach, maybe to get the play, maybe just to take a little bit of a breather here. Third and long coming up here. Miner defense looking for the stop here on the first drive of the second half. Back to the 3 receiver set to the near side. Quarterback drops back, isolated to the left side of the tall receiver, but it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. It looks like Malachi might have got his hands on that one.
Malachi or Aiden Reeves back in the backfield again.
Number 24.
Good job by the Miners. They're getting off the field there on third down.
Absolutely. Number 24 is the one we were talking about. He's got the height advantage over there, and it looks like when they get in that 3 wide receiver set, they're trying to isolate him one-on-one. But that time, Malachi got his hand on it, knocked it down. So first drive of the second half ends in a 4th down, 4th and 10. Looks like a punt here. And it's away. Gus Miller's back. Lets it bounce at the 38. And it's going to roll inside the 35 to the 34, and that's where Hartshorne takes over 1st and 10. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Miner Football on Q Country Legends 105.9 and the new 92.3.
Insurance is as hard or as simple as your agent allows for it to be. Insurance companies have different markets and specialties, and you either fit their market or you don't. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. I could fill you full of statistics about why you need insurance or the benefits of the companies I represent, but I'm not going to. I'm going to simply tell you that everything you need to know about insurance depends almost entirely on whether or not you can trust your agent. My name is Josh Hass with Josh Hass Insurance. Find me on Facebook or call me for a quote.
And we're back at Butler Jennings Stadium. First play of the drive for Hartshorne. We have a flag. Looks like it's going to be a face mask against Morris.
And then on that carry is number 13 is Cohen Johnson. Cohen Johnson gets his first action of the night. Gets his face mask pulled on and got about a 3-yard gain, turning to 8-yard gain. So.
Miners still lead 40-14. It's going to be first down and about 3 here after the penalty. Hand off to the near side. Cohen on the carry. He's across the 45 to about the 48. That's good for a Miner. First down and 10. So the first drive of the second half for the Miners is alive as we speak. First down and 10. Carter takes the snap, hands off to Ace up in the middle. Ace gets behind his blocker. He's across the 45 down to the 43.
That was first down.
It's going to be right at the 6. Let's see what they say here. They're going to give it to him. First and 10.
Run by Easton right there, too.
Yeah, I got his head down, finished the run off nice, and it's going to result in a first down. Spotted at the 42, not the 43. So the Miner offense gets their second first down on this drive. And off to Ace again. He's got room up the middle. Needs to break a tackle. Got to the outside. 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's in for the score.
Nice blocking by the offensive line there. Big hole. Got him to second level quick, and then he made the move to the outside. Just outran everybody to the corner.
No, good interior blocking by the line. He had a pulling end over here. Deegan Burke pulled in, led the way for a little bit. I think he kind of scared him off and then gave him room to bust it loose.
Seems like on that drive too, the Hartshorne moved the ball really quickly and didn't give Morris time to set up and defend them very well.
Extra point attempt is no good.
No good. He tried to come back and throw it back against his body back over, I believe, intended for Gus. Malachi's defender fell down. He was wide open on the drag route to the corner, but he didn't.
I think he may have looked at him.
He looked at him at first. He
Yeah.
thought he was covered, and about the time he looked away, and his defender fell over.
Yeah. He could have come back to him. I think he was wide open, but I think he'd already looked at him, didn't see it, and then he went ahead and looked back to the middle of the field. The Miners extend their lead. Miners 46, Eagles 14. Malachi is going to set it down at the 40-yard line for the kickoff. That's a good drive offensively for the Miners here to start the third quarter. Good defensive stop and then a good offensive drive. So I think you're right. They probably had a conversation at halftime, said, guys, that second quarter is not going to be acceptable. And they have come out and played with a little bit more fire, a little bit more focus here. The toe sets it down at the 40. He's waiting on the signal. He's got it. And the kick is away. Fielded at the 21, across the 30. Going to be stacked up at about the 34-yard line. First down and 10 for the Eagles. Second drive here of the quarter for Morris. See what they try to do here to the Miner defense. And you're seeing it in spurts from the Eagles. Had a couple of good drives, had a chance to get this to a one-score ball game, and then they kind of shot themselves in the foot. And this is how it started. Snap on the ground.
Yeah, Coach, I believe that last that one particular drive where they had about 40 yards until they started with a snap on the ground just like that. So.
Quarterback keeps it this time. He's across the 25 to about the 26.
Benny Machota on the stop. Third down, marking for no gain.
Isolated the taller receiver over on that far side again. That's where he goes with it. Ball's away. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by Gus Miller. Second time or not. The guy missed. Still on his feet. Took it down inside the 10.
And I'm not sure what happened. We had Aiden Reeves in the end field. Well, he was in the end zone. He was on the bottom of that. I'm not sure what the
flag, but I don't know what happened. Just seen a guy pushing him into the ground. But he better be worried about
He probably needs to worry about frustration.
Yeah, he probably needs to worry about, well, here comes that ball. And they need to stop it from going in the end zone. He's more worried about Aiden on the ground.
He was trying to give Aiden the business right there.
Well, nice job by Gus. He saw that ball in the air, and he got over there to help out.
Tried to double move, and Gus was ready for it.
First down and goal. Hand off to Aiden. Miles still moving forward. He's going to be down at about the 7-yard line.
Second down and goal from the 7, looks like.
If you're Hartshorne here, you may just want to keep giving it to Aiden, let him get a little payback, see if he can punch it in. Carter takes the snap, hands it to Aiden. He goes right, gets behind his blockers. He's leaning forward. He's going to be close. I think he's a little short. But it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1.
Third and goal from the 1.
Might be time for Aiden Reeves. Aiden behind Carter here. Hand off to Aiden, and he's going to get a touchdown. Not blocking nothing to play this time. Nice job by the line there to get that line of scrimmage moving backwards. Aiden just got in behind one of the blockers and followed him into the end zone.
With that score, Hartshorne secures the 50 burger. It's 52-14. And like on